On the previous sections, we have learned about the synthesis of nanomaterials and the introductions to nanomaterials. Now we are going to see about the synthesis of nanomaterials by using this CVD method, that is chemical vapor depositions. So this is the process involves the formation of nanomaterials from the gas phase at elevated temperature. The solid particles are converted into a gas phase and deposited as nanomaterials. The solid materials which are in the gas phase deposit as nanomaterial with the high temperature vacuum furnaces. The experimental arrangements for the production of carbon nanotubes by this method is shown in this figure. The conversion of nanomaterials from the gas phase at elevated temperature. Now it has a provision for maintaining the inert atmosphere. The solid substrate contain catalysts such as iron, cobalt, nickel supported on MgO or Al2O3. Hydrocarbons such as methane, ethane, acetylene and nitrogen gas are connected to the furnace. Carbon atoms are produced by decomposition of hydrocarbons at 1000 degrees Celsius, condense and form as nanotubes on the surface of solid surfaces. So here I have shown this diagram. When this diagram is consists of the gas inlet and the pressure gauge, heater, substrate which is to be placed in the center, and the heater which gas outlet which should be sent through this side of the tube. So it consists of the high temperature vacuum furnace. It has a provision to maintain the inert atmosphere. The solid substrate which contains catalysts like iron, cobalt, nickel and the supported magnesium oxide or aluminum oxide is kept inside this furnace. The hydrocarbons such as methane, ethane, acetylene and nitrogen gas containers are connected to this furnace. Carbon atoms produced by this decomposition of the hydrocarbons at 1000 degrees Celsius condense on the cooler surfaces of the catalyst and form nanotubes. The catalyst plays an important role in the formations of the CNT, and this following different CVD techniques are developed to synthesize the nanomaterials. So whenever we have this types of CVD reactors, that is hot walled CVD and the cold walled CVD chambers. There are here have this separated by these methods. The aerogel supported CVD, alcohol catalyzed CVD, laser assisted CVD, photo laser CVD, plasma enhanced CVD, thermochemical CVD, vapor phase growth CVDs. So here are this some more CVD technologies which have been used from this. It is usually in a tubular in form. Heating is done by the surrounding the reactor with the resistant elements, and these formations of cold wall, the substrate are directly heated inductively while chamber walls are air or water cooled. Whenever this has, the process is a continuous one, hence CNT is produced continuously. This is the low cost method. High purity nanomaterials are obtained, and whenever the both says WCNT and MWCNT can be produced by this method. So this solvents can be detected by using this experimental methods to form these arrangements. So the advantages have been using this CVD is applications from coating for a variety of applications such as wear resistant, corrosion resistant, high temperature protection, erosion protection and the combination thereof. Semiconductors and related devices, integrated circuits, sensors and optoelectronic devices. Here are been shown this graph experiments which have been used in this so far from this, and the semiconductors and related devices, integrated circuits, sensors and optoelectronic devices. Optical fibers for telecommunications, powder productions, production of novel powders and fibers. Here I have represents the pie graph, that is which represents in the 39% of the electronics, and this blue represents the cutting tools of represents, and the others which should be have in this violet, and the 20% of the solar panels, and this medical devices which have been used in this 3% of the devices. And some more disadvantages for using this CVD method, that is it is an economical nanomaterials produced by this method is a defect free since many parts can be coated at the same time. Purity and density nearly 100% of the theoretical values. And disadvantages of this CVD method, which has the process continues as one. CNG is not big should be considered, and this is a very high low cost methods. Purity is not contained. Chemical and safety hazards caused by this use of toxic, inflammable and corrosives. Restrictions on the kind of substrates that can be coated by using these methods. Thank you.